For this project, we're learning how to take an idea that you have, making a product, making a small business, and literally turning it into something that will make you money. We're going to learn how to do this by making a cookbook that we then will sell throughout the year to make our classroom more money. So we're just gonna focus on the cookbook part of this project for part one. You first are going to create your own little student cookbook that's gonna have at least 4 recipes in it that you're gonna get to take home and possibly cook out of, give to your family, whoever you've got at home. So you'll have your own little cookbook that maybe you wanna try out. You need at least 4 recipes, and each recipe needs at least 3 fractions. You get bonus points if at least 1 recipe is from your home, culture, or background. And then each recipe will need to be modified in 3 ways. So someone can pick up your recipe and already know the ingredients if you want to triple it, or if you want to cut it in half, depending on how many people you're going to have over for that dinner or that breakfast or whatever it is that you're cooking. So you first need to think about what 4 recipes you want. Do you want a theme? You can do 4 different wing recipes if you want all about good hot wings. You could do 4 different recipes all about smoothies if you want 4 awesome smoothie recipes. You could do 1 salad, 1 entree, 1 dessert, another dessert if you want a whole little meal in your cookbook. It doesn't matter what your 4 recipes are, as long as at least 3, each one has 3 fractions. So for part 1, you need to first go find your recipes, and you're gonna use this template here. You're gonna use this smaller one if it's a shorter recipe. You'll use this bigger one if your recipe has a lot more ingredients going on. But all that's expected from part 1 today is that you are finding a recipe, you're writing down the name, also write down what book you found it from or what website you found it from. You'll need to find it again next week when we type this all up. And you're just writing down the ingredients, making sure you have at least 3 fractions. Find another recipe. Just write down the ingredients, making sure you have 3 fractions. Then you'll do a 3rd recipe, write down the ingredients, and a 4th recipe. Write down the ingredients. That's all that's expected from part 1. You're just finding your 4 recipes, listing out the ingredients, and copying down the book or website that you found it in.